Hello survivors, I am the SurvivalVis, and I'd like to welcome you to Miasmata, a bit of a first-person survival game that I admittedly don't know too much about. I had seen it come out, actually, well, you can see it came back way out in 2012, 2000, not woo. And I was interested in it back then, but I never did pick it up. I think it went on sale not too long ago, and that's when I decided to pick it up, and I figured I'd save it for the channel. So, before I really go into my not knowing what it is, let's just hop right in and see what it is. Let me just create the save slot here. In a different place and time. Your name is Robert Hughes. You wake on the shores of a mysterious island. You've come to this island an exiled man, a traitor and betrayed. You're suffering from a plague, a disease from which you soon will die. This island is home to a research outpost, a conclave of enlightened men searching for a cure. Discover the cure and survive. Well, that kind of tells you our backstory of how we're here. Although it looks like we shipwrecked. You know what, for 2012, it's not too bad looking. I say that, although I gotta admit, looking around a little more, some things are a bit different. Okay, so, is there anything we can kind of do to start? Nothing I really see that I can pick up. Little butterfly. Yeah, our movement's kind of weird, because we have a bit of momentum to us that carries through. Seagull. Yeah, so movement feels a little weird right now, because we do have momentum to us. We can jump. I don't know if we have a... We probably have a run as well, but... Oh, tab to open your journal. Journal provides you with your health status, medicine inventory, and objectives. Includes all notes you can collect and research you perform on the island. A D, navigate journal by pages, and right button to zoom in, H to close. Okay, so everything is low, our health is okay. Discover the plague cure. I don't think anything in notes, and nothing in research. So, we'll put the journal back. And keep going along. And let's see. Don't really see anything out there. I just want to check the settings again. Well, the water's better at least, and I guess... Well, the trees look better once you're up close, so maybe it's just because of how rendering technology was a bit back then. Oh. Okay, so we can pick up rocks. Okay, should we try throwing them at anything to start? Maybe not. Oh, little rabbits. Maybe we'll hold off on taking down the little block bunny. Although you don't seem very afraid of me. Oh. Thought you guys would have gone sprinting off. A squirrel and a rabbit. Well, a little blocky, but not bad for... Oh. There's a note. on the table in the shed. Take it with the mouse button. Oh. To Professor Douglas, or no, from them to Dr. Sanchez, subject plague cure. Dear Harlow, my test has been successful. We have a cure. We can immediate synthesis of tricordrazine by combining the following agents: primary antibiotic, an antitoxin, and adjuvant. Single injection will safely eliminate all traces of plague growth within 4 to 12 hours. Okay, so those three combined will create the little cure. But I'm more worried about the jam and... Wait, he was stabbed. You were killed. I thought you might have... Well, I mean, I knew you were... Oh, no. We want to keep the knife. That'll probably be helpful. So then... Somebody stabbed him, so we're going to have to maybe be on the lookout for other people on the island. This is a lab. Press H to learn more. Yes, please. Laboratories allow you to research the plants and fungi you discover on the island. They also let you synthesize many of the specimens into life-saving medicines and tonics. Ooh, look at all this. Specimen storage bin, a scale, mortar and pestle, beaker. Yeah, this is a fully equipped lab. Oh, research station. Research stations allow you to discover any important medicinal characteristic a specimen may have. Use the research station, place your specimen on the tray using the mouse button. If you have more than one item in your hand, you may need to press multiple times to cycle to your desired specimen. Now look at the microscope and press left mouse button for a second time. Research will be performed and results will be documented in your journal. Instructions for researching plants or fungus. Island full of unique plant and fungal species. Many have curative properties, can be discovered throughout research in the lab. Step 1, place it on the tray. Step 2, initiate research using the microscope. Okay. So basically what we knew already. Looks like there are a few specimens here. Oh, we can get a drink of water. And also fill up our canteen we have on us from somewhere. Ooh. And I guess this is where the chemicals will be stored as we discover... Synthesis station. Oh, must be this here. Synthesis stations allow you to create medicines tonics from the specimens you discover on the island. To use a synthesis station, place a specimen on at least one tray using the mouse button. Then look at the distillation rig and press left mouse button again. Attempt synthesis. If the synthesis of medicine was successful, the animal material lies on the yield tray. You'll find that some medicines can be created from a single specimen, while others are created with 2. And this will probably just be the go-over of that again. Yeah, place plant here, there, initiate that, and then whatever the yield is, basically. Okay, we won't read through all that again. Oh. And that's how we save. Oh, you are being watched. Oh. Okay. Oh, and we even have a little watch on. And a compass. Okay, that's going to be very useful, because there's nothing like a map, I don't think, for... Oh, maybe there is. With your map and compass in hand, you can determine your location by using triangulation. To do this, click on 2 known landmarks. Landmark can be a statue or structure of some kind, considered known if it's already represented on your map. Crosshair will turn into a triangle if the landmark you're looking at is known. Additionally, your location will be automatically revealed whenever you are standing next to a known landmark. Yeah, so I don't think we have any real landmarks. Oh, not that. At the moment. Yeah, I guess we can't really open anything like that up. Wondering if there's a way we kind of mark... Yeah, maybe we'll have to... Maybe there's a tutorial that'll kind of teach us what we can use for our landmarks soon. Oh, there are some more buildings up here. take plants and fungi, just use the left mouse button to collect. Discovered a white/pink viola. Okay, this is going to be pretty cool, because I think then we're basically just going to be discovering what properties each of these things has. Was that the sound I made just walking over the grass? Okay, maybe we'll pick a few of the... you know what? We'll take the one for now. We should probably get through most of the tutorial first. Okay, that must be just us, the sound we make when we walk on the grass. Find freshwater drink. Since you're stricken with plague, become dehydrated very quickly. Freshwater lakes and ponds all over the island. Press mouse button when you're looking down at the water's edge. Drink. Also fill up your canteen for future use. Notice the sea around the island is salt water, which you cannot drink. Okay, pretty self-explanatory, really. Do that. I don't see anything else that's really a landmark, but we'll definitely want to remember this village of sorts is here. Save your game by lighting candles, lanterns, campfires, and urns. Oh, and looks like we might have a little something of a map. Map of Outpost Draco. So that's the lab. So we're right here. So there is a statue up ahead there that we should be able to see. Oh, what's this? Okay, looks like just rotten fruit in that, and then I could sleep. Let me see, how am my statuses doing? I guess nothing yet. Nope. Is that a torch or something? It is, but I do want to... Okay, let me take the knife back, though. Yeah, sure, that won't catch on fire. I guess there's not really much of an inventory system, is there? Anything about the crates? No, I don't think so. Another candle, might as well light that to save. Compass, and a few notes here. So this is probably our, mapping and cartography. Pinpoint location, take out map, observe surroundings, look for man-made landmarks, statues, buildings, ruins, etc. Such landmark represented by an icon on your map is considered known. Draw 2 sight lines. By pressing activate while observing each one. Section of these 2 sight lines represents your precise location. Okay. And a little more triangulation. Use that to pinpoint your location on the map, describe an A. Look around you, try to sight landmarks that are not currently represented as icons on your map. Unknown. Draw sight lines to these unknown landmarks by pressing activate as you observe them. Stow your map and compass and walk to a new vantage point or speed steps 1 to 3. When you have drawn 2 distinct lines to a given unknown landmark, its location will be revealed by the intersection of the 2 sight lines. It will therefore become known. Okay. So if we do that and that... Yeah, and that tells us exactly where we are. So that's our... kind of how that'll work. Okay. Cool. Well, why can I no longer move? Okay, well, there we go. Now we're starting to move again. That was a little weird. Grab Paul's works and... Here we go. 6 can be used to construct makeshift torches, help you see at night. Can also swing through a torch to protect yourself from aggressors. Press the left mouse button will quickly swing your torch. You can throw your torch by holding for a few seconds and then releasing. Auction other items can be used for self-defense. Okay, but we have the knife, and anytime we've tried to pick anything else up... Discovered gray shell fungus. Rigid brack-type fungus. Oh, I can have a drink right there. Okay, but... just want to check the settings for controls again. Jump, sneak... yeah, there's nothing really like a inventory to put stuff away. I think this is just that little pass we kind of saw when we were coming up to the... yeah, that's all that was. Ooh, I gotta admit, this might be a little disorienting with how it keeps your momentum going. I wonder, can we pick up this as well, or are we going to have to go back already? Oh, no, we can pick that too. Sunflower variant. Likely a small member of the Helianthe tribe, the sunflower's tangerine in color. Okay, so we can gather a few different specimens. I wonder... okay, so that's all that's been revealed on our map so far. So the statue, I think, is already known to us, although... I think there's another one out there. So we might have to figure out a spot to get closer to view that one better. Oh, it looks like this is that last building that was on the map. Now, I want to keep the knife, because that... I don't know, I feel like the knife might be needed more than anything else. Oh. Oh, well, there's a... thing there. No, I guess that's a little too far out of view. Okay, let's see what's in here. It looks like something there, but we'll save there. Oh, a little bit of map. Map of a swamp trail. So there's also a camp further inland. Yeah, so we're, I think, right here, and that's the direction towards the swamp camp. There's also a couple of things here. Island photographs. Pentagraph, directing construction of Outpost Sirius. And a couple of doctors there. Okay. Now some rotten food. But we'll take a drink just to keep ourselves hydrated. I don't know how we'll monitor that, though. Oh, and fill up with a canteen. Nothing I can really spot from the windows here. But it's... I can't tell if it's getting late or not. Actually, hang on. No, I have a perfect way of checking what time it is. It is only a little... about 10 to 2 from the looks of our watch. Oh, come on. No, no, not again. I somehow keep seizing us up on this. There we go. Okay, I have a feeling... this might be more of a mini-series, because if that keeps happening a lot, it's going to be very tricky to want to keep going with it, really. No, I want to keep the knife. I feel like it was... meant to be, given how we were introduced to it. Oh yeah, it looks like there are a lot of different trails you could even go along, too, so... Oh, and there's something up there. You know what, let's get the map out and... No, that's not a landmark. And can't figure out any of those. Okay, that's odd. Yeah, so maybe the best way is going to be going down by the water here. And, oh, we're already at the 20-minute mark. Well, we'll head over to this little campsite first, see what's there. Oh, spooked a few seagulls. See, what's at this little spot here? But I can't seem to mark that. Well, there is a fire pit. Oh, an examination tray. And, okay, so everything we collect must carry over. And another knife. Yes, the knife is definitely going to be used for something. Ah, we fill that up every time, I guess. Okay, well, you know what? Let's take some of our specimens and try one examination here to see. Where did we get the scalpel from? Where did we get all that from? Research the sunflower variant. Okay. Isolate active components from the reproductive parts of the sunflower. Use chemical separation process. My experiments discovered that these active components have unpositive biochemical effect. Cannot be synthesized into anything useful. Okay, so sunflower, no point in saving. So that can just be... I would say that can be just dropped off, but I can't seem to let it go. But we'll look at the fungus next. Because maybe something we found will have a little bit of properties to it. Research on the gray shell fungus. Express the active oils from this fungus to perform a series of biological and psychochemical experiments. Oils were tested against my mental response. I noted a temporary spike in my visual and auditory faculties as well as my perceptual awareness. I should be able to synthesize these into a mental stimulant. Okay. So that could be used towards a mental stimulant, I guess increasing our awareness or something. Let's try with these. Okay, the white-pink violas. Typical flower. Use liquid extraction to isolate the essential oils from the petals of the flower. My tests indicate these oils may have mild medicinal value. Be able to synthesize this flower into a basic medicine. We've already got a little bit of progress then, so we have a basic medicine found. I wonder if I can even examine something like the rotten fruit. No. Let's get rid of that, and we'll take the knife again. And maybe we'll leave this first episode of Miasmata here. So again, I'll have to see how the next few episodes go on whether I will do a full series of this one or not. Just because the weird menu lockup and walking momentum feel a little disorienting and strange. But Anyway, so far, I like the kind of idea behind it. It is a different take on survival genre. It has you doing a little more research in that with the plants and everything around you that you don't normally come across. So I think this might be a nice little series, depending on how the next few episodes go. Well, thank you guys for joining me as always. If you do like this series or any of the content I put out, be sure to leave me a like or a comment letting me know. And we're always trying to get new subscribers to help build the channel, so if you are thinking of maybe wanting to keep up to date with what we're doing, just hit that subscribe button at the bottom. We very much welcome you into the SurvivalVis community, where all survivors are welcome. Until next time though, please remember as always to take care and stay alive.